And to be able to loan money to lawyers in combination with the insurance is really what our vision always was from the start. But financing is tough. You can't just get financing when you're an insurance broker. But now, with Level being able to issue loans through IDEA and also continue issuing the insurance, we now can give lawyers a suite of products that really nobody else can give them because we're the only insurance product in the market.
Nobody else can do it.
So we can monopolize that market, give them something that gives them the ultimate protection. So if they lose their case, the money that we loan them is going to be paid by a third-party insurance company and not by them. It gives them such power and authority.
Yeah. We always knew that insuring the downside risk, that was a huge problem that we were solving, but it was just a partial solution. The other part is access to capital.
Right.
And now that we're able to do both, it took us almost 10 years to get to this point. It's tremendously gratifying, and I think we're just getting started with the amount of change that we're going to cause in the legal industry, in particular for plaintiffs' lawyers.
Yeah, I think.
And it's very exciting.
See, when I was practicing, when I first started as a plaintiff's lawyer, I worked for a pretty prominent group of guys down here in Miami. And they're older, they're in their 70s, and they did things the way it's always been done, which I think is a problem with law firms in general, is they don't change very quickly. They adapt much slower than other industries. And so these guys were always spending their own money on every case. So they would settle a case, they had $100,000 in costs in it. Instead of taking that money and taking it as profit or building their firm with it, they would just roll those expenses into another case and another case. And so when you go talk to a law firm, you got to ask a question: how much money do you have on the street? That's sort of a ubiquitous question that you can ask anybody. How much money do you have on the street? They're all going to give you a number. The answer should be zero. You should never have money on the street. You should be leveraging and borrowing that money so the money that is locked up on the street can be used to expand your practice. And for whatever reason, some of the older lawyers who've been doing this forever, they never latched on to the idea of taking on good debt. There are other companies that do it, but I firmly believe, and I'm not just saying it because Level is our company, I think that we do it best because we can give them the money, we can give it to them interest only, and then we can back it up with an insurance policy that really protects the most catastrophic loss for them, which is the trial loss, so they now have the freedom to spend without much concern at all and get a better result.
They have the best solutions in the market. Also, we know that we can give them the best experience in the market because our underwriting process, we built that out over years with Idea Financial, with the small business lending side. And now for the first time, lawyers have access to that sort of lightning fast and convenient underwriting. Hours, a day or two maybe, not months. We don't require life insurance. We don't require first position perfected interest and all the assets of the firm. And there's a lot of things that we've learned as small business lenders that we couple that with our experience in insurance and as plaintiffs' attorneys ourselves. And I have no doubt that we've created the best product in the market. We were speaking with one of our new customers, I think it was yesterday, and he put it fantastically well, that he thinks if he, the last 10 years, if he would have not had any money on the street, and he would have taken that $500,000, we'll call it, and done a million of other things with it, it'd be worth so much more today.
Yeah.
If he would have put it in just a S&P index, or invested more heavily in marketing his firm, or just taken it as a distribution.